David Baum was at the parade in Highland Park, Illinois this morning with his family and young grandson when the gunfire rang out. I had a chance to speak with him earlier today about the horrific scene that he witnessed. Dr. Baum, we thank you so much for joining us. I understand that what you saw was horrific. You were there watching the parade, and at the point that you heard the shots fired, just explain to us what you saw.
So I was there with my family, the children's parade that my grandson had just walked in with my daughter and my son-in-law was over. The fire trucks had come through, the Highland Park police, the Highland Park marching band, and then you heard a series of like sonic booms coming in fast repetition. You heard people screaming, saying bodies down, bodies down. Everybody obviously ran for wherever they didn't know where the shots were coming from. There were two areas where there was horrible number of people that were hit. Some that were, their bodies were horribly injured from guns and bullets that were made for war, not for parades. The gunman apparently, supposedly, was up on a rooftop, had a perfect perch to shoot down on the parade. And he got two corners in our little sleepy community of Highland Park of people just sitting, watching the parade go by.
And tell us what you witnessed as far as the extent of the injuries that you saw.
Well, I don't think I need to be graphic, but I would say, not having served in the armed forces, these are the kinds of injuries that are seen in war. These are bodies that were one had an evisceration type injury and one had a traumatic brain injury. And I don't think I need to be any more descriptive than that. People had no chance of not being hit. There was just a series of shots that rang out, stopped for a second, and then another flurry of the sonic booms, and then the people screaming.
And I know that you said that people were saying bodies down, bodies down. As a doctor, what were you able to do to help?
I think I did what most people who were there helping did, which was just try and do something. It seemed as if the shooting had stopped. There was a couple minutes of lull, and then people did whatever they could. There is no good reason that anyone needs to have a high-powered rifle capable of the injuries that we all saw. I mean, there were people, the paramedics went, quickly and assessed the damages, saw bodies that were blown apart and put a blanket over them quickly, and then went on to try and help other people. These are injuries that nobody should have to see. I mean, being a physician, I've seen bad things, but I don't think the average person could, the image of what was there today, the average person would have a hard time forever forgetting. It was a mass casualty situation at a parade. My little grandson was walking through the parade earlier. I mean, any family was at risk with what happened today. And the whole thing is it's a sickening tale of what's wrong with this country.
Dr. Baum, we really appreciate you taking the time. Really, thank you so much for sharing what you saw with us.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.